Okay. Hello, everyone. So this is the video walkthrough for assignment number 1, video introduction in digital technologies. As promised, I'm going to do my best to keep every video as quick and concise as possible. There will be a video, though, for every assignment in this course. For this assignment, pretty quick, you just state your current profession, academic history, personal hobby, and an entrepreneur story. That could be any entrepreneur story, maybe your own or a family member, or just one from like maybe a celebrity or something like that that inspires you. Something that is interesting. Okay, I'll take all those videos and I'm going to put them into a discussion board that we're all able to then see next week. Okay, so but yeah, be sure to get this submitted. And I guess I'll do just a quick example, but I'm going to try to keep these videos short. But my current profession is I am an adjunct professor at Florida Gulf Coast University. I also manage the founder CEO of a online, a mobile fitness challenges platform. So if anyone is interested, check out Fitbet Challenges on the App Store, FITBET. And this is not a plug or anything like that. This is just to share. If anyone is interested in building something like this, I am here to help you do this. I would love to help anyone who'd love to see like their app get on the App Store. That's what I'd love to see too. So let me know, reach out, and if you have like an idea that you'd love to see on the App Store, something like that, or just develop some kind of digital prototype, we'll be doing that either way, in this course. But it's not a requirement, to get on the App Store. But if you want to really dig in, reach out, and I'd love to help. Okay, my academic history is I received the graduate, the Master's of Science in Entrepreneurship at FGCU. And so I'm really now very much an advocate of that program. So should you be interested in pursuing like master's studies in entrepreneurship at FGCU, also reach out. I'd love to help and talk about that. Like I said, I'm very much an advocate for that program as well. Personal hobbies or interests. My undergraduate degree, believe it or not, is actually in music. You might expect entrepreneurship or business, but music. And I teach, even today I teach, I'm not taking any new students, but I teach piano. So the students I have now are only a few on like one night a week, and it's only because I've had them for so long, kind of thing. I did that full time and worked for a couple small businesses and startups that were in that field as well. So if you're interested like in that field, I definitely love talking music. I've had a few entrepreneurship students that were in the music field. Okay, an entrepreneurial story. Right? You got to maybe think about that one before you start recording. There are so many. The one I'll share real quick, maybe related to music, is the idea of like, take a music teacher. Take a music teacher. You can only, and so you only have so many hours, right? So you might be able to get 40 or 50 or 60 students, but if you're going to teach them hour lessons, that's 40, 50, 60 hours a week, right? Now, even if you're like charging $50, $60 or more an hour, like you might make good money, but like, what if you got really good at getting the students, right? Getting more students. Like you have more students than you can get. So sometimes they call it like a 2-year wait list, right? So you have wait list, right? So you'd be like a wait list to be a student. To take a lesson with a teacher might take 2 years, right? So then the idea being is that if you can become good at that, then the idea is an entrepreneurial way to do this. And one of the businesses that I was involved in, a gentleman who basically did just that. He got really good at getting students. So much so that he didn't have enough time to teach them all. So what he did was he gets teachers, right? And then now if you're the person who's really good at getting the students, then now you created a music studio, a music store. And then now you get the 5, 10 different teachers, and you're able to even crank up the marketing and get more and more and more students. And then you're able to, do something like this, for example, just like really just dry, like example, like say a 30-minute lesson, and it's $25 to the customer, $25 for the lesson. The teacher gets $20, and then the procurer, the of the students, right, gets the $5 off the top of the 25, and then everyone wins, right? The teacher certainly wins. They would not otherwise have gotten the opportunity to teach the lesson had the studio not connected them with the student, right, and given them the space, right? So it's all like a win-win kind of situation. So anyway, finding situations like that is always very exciting. That was one of the earliest entrepreneurial kind of business ventures that I was involved with in undergrad. And that came out of kind of like, honestly, of digging into, taking advantage of the time, like while I was there, the resources there, and kind of collaborating with faculty, and how that ended up kind of coming out. So, anyways, I'm gonna try to do everything I can to keep these as quick as I can. This is just a little bit of an intro, but yeah, this should be a pretty easy assignment. Submit it, whatever way is easiest for you. If you want to upload it to YouTube, you can do that, or if you can do a file upload, that's great. If I can get it into the discussion board, I will. But if I'll just be looking for a submission. Very important to get this one submitted, though. It is our only participation grade at this point for this class, so be sure to get this one submitted for sure. Okay? All right. So long. Have a good week. Wings up. Go Eagles.